Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dan on Sports. Welcome to Picks for Kicks, week number 4. Already, week number 4 of the NFL season. As you know, I give my picks of the 3 area teams, the NFL teams for my area, the Giants, the Jets, the Patriots, and then I pick 2 other games that I think are of note. So far, through the first 3 weeks of the season, I have a record of 8-7, and my record includes picking with or against the spread. So in other words, if I pick a team to win and it loses, but it still wins if it has the points, then it counts as a win for me and vice versa. So without further ado, let's go to this week's games because we begin with the all-important game between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Chargers. That game taking place in the Meadowlands. Why is it important? Because the Giants, who are right now irrelevant, are trying to make themselves relevant with the rookie Jaxson Dart at quarterback. Doesn't matter. I'm going with the Chargers in this game. That's right. The Giants are getting 6 points. The Chargers will win. They'll cover. With Coach Harbaugh, I think he is going to have a field day against the Giants. You know he's getting this team all fired up to play in New York. Let's show those New Yorkers. Let's show that Jaxson Dart. Let's give that rookie his comeuppance. So take the Chargers, give the points. Then we have the Patriots. They'll be hosting the Carolina Panthers, and I like the Patriots in this game. By the way, the Panthers are getting 4.5 points. Patriots will win by more than 4.5 points. So take the Patriots in this game and give the points. Then we have the Dolphins hosting the New York Jets. I told you the Dolphins, who got off to this 0-3 start under Coach Mike Daniel, could turn it around. They could very well win 3 of their next 4 games. Now, in this game, the Jets are getting 2.5 points. The Dolphins will win, and they will cover. Then you've got the morning game, the game that will be on in the morning, our time in the United States. The game's being played in London, and that's the Vikings and the Steelers. The Vikings, by the way, are giving the Steelers 2.5 points. The Steelers will win. Take the Steelers with the points. They will defeat the Vikings. Now, this is a classic example. Let's say the Steelers lose by a point. Then obviously I count that as a victory because I'm going with the Steelers and the 2.5 points. By the way, all these odds are as of Thursday from DraftKings. Things may change. I go off the DraftKings site, and that's how I'm making my picks. Then we have the game that's going to, I think, do well in the ratings, the Sunday afternoon game, the Baltimore Ravens visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs, by the way, are getting 2.5 points. The Ravens, in other words, are giving 2.5 points. Take the Ravens, they will win, and they will cover. So there you have my picks. Once again, picks for kicks. The Chargers will win and cover. The Patriots will win and cover. The Dolphins will win and cover. The Steelers will win with the points. And the Ravens will win and cover. So, as I said, I am 8-7 on the season. We will see what happens in week 4. NFL season does go by fast, doesn't it? Think about it. Already week 4. And it's going to be fascinating to see what unfolds, particularly at MetLife Stadium, where I think the Giants are going to get clobbered by the Chargers. I don't care if it's Jaxson Dart at quarterback or Johnny Unitas. It's not going to matter. The Giants are in trouble, and so is their coach. That's going to do it for the Picks for Kicks segment of Dan on Sports. Be sure to read the rest of the newsletter below. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you later.